Hey there guys, welcome back to another ration review, and today we have some Korean rations. Now this is a comparison video. We have a Korean combat ration and a civilian. So I guess we'll compare the differences and then yeah, let's get started. Alright, let's have a close look. And here we have the civilian version, and this one was made by Easy Bad. There's a bunch of Korean writings. Some of it is translated, as you can see. Not sure what that is, but this is a Wuri Bibimbap Kimchi flavor and nutritional information. We have a nice picture of an egg on top of some veggies, and I don't have any of that or the egg, so we might have to skip that. And on the back we have ingredients, which are in English, and instructions. It's basically you just open it up, remove the packages or sachets, add some hot water, close it up, add the contents of the packets, and yeah, that's it. It's very lightweight, and yeah. Alright, let's check out the military version. This one looks a lot like the American ACU digital camo. Everything appears to be in Korean except this. It says combat ration, not to be confused with combat rations and some nutritional stuff, kcals and grams. On the back, my guess, ingredients, nutritional information, same preparation steps as the civilian, and it says no microwave. Not sure what that is. Maybe it's gonna be hot. It's got a nice open or gusseted bottom, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's get them open. All right, since we don't have anything to drink, we'll prepare a very unique coffee. We have Lithuanian instant coffee, Russian sugar, and Canadian whitener or creamer, so it should be very interesting. All right, so now we'll heat up some water and open up the packages. And we'll use our dime stove. All right, let's open them up. We have the Wuri kimchi flavor Bibimbap, not sure how to say that, and it's covered in plastic. And this one includes a spoon. Very nice. Feels very good. Let's open it up. The tear notch. And we have a package of sesame oil. And this would be the seasoning. And there we have the contents and the water line or fill line. Very nice. All right, let's get this one opened up. And of course, no spoon is included with this one. All right, let's open it. And we have a couple of tear notches, one to actually open it and one when it's done cooking. So we'll use the tear notch on top. And this one also has the sesame oil. We also have a similar seasoning package. This one came with an oxygen absorber or desiccant packet. And there you have the fill line or water line. And yeah, it's got a nice smell to it. It smells kind of like garlic. And there you have it. You can see how different they are. This one's the civilian and military. This one appears to have some kind of tofu with rice and some other goodies, and this one has some unknown vegetables and whatnot. So it appears you get more in this one. You get 120 grams, and this one you get 100 grams. But yeah, these look very similar and they have very distinct smells. This one smells like onions and this one smells like some kind of beef. Here we have the military one. Let's get some water in there. All right, that looks about right. We'll add a little bit to this one. All right, we'll give them a little stir. Let's close them up. And we'll give them about 15 minutes. In the meantime, we'll prepare the coffee. All right, since we're still waiting for the Korean rations, let's prepare the coffee. And we'll use our canteen cup lid to, make sure we don't burn our table. All right, so we have the Lithuanian instant coffee. And it should be a fine powder, from what I remember. And that's exactly what it is. Let's get it in our cup. Our Canadian whitener or creamer. And our Russian sugar. And I kind of like this spoon. It's really sturdy. Not as good as the American MRE spoon, but it's pretty good. Let's give our coffee a nice stir. We don't eat this. Did its job. And all right, we'll start with the civilian ration. Let's open it up. It's been about 15 minutes. All right, and there you have it. You can see some seaweed, some rice. That appears to be some kind of tofu or maybe some kind of soy product. It does have that kind of smell like soy. Yeah, looks really good. All right, so let's add some seasoning. We have the sesame oil. Dump it in there. Now let's add the red one. I get the sense that this is the spiciness or hot chili flavor. All right, let's open it. Yeah, it just looks like a very dark and thick sauce. Let's mix it up. Alright, let's get it onto a bowl. And we'll use our Italian mess kit since it has 2 bowls. Let's get it onto our bowl. And there you can get a better view of it. You have a lot of rice, looks like seaweed, maybe carrots, and it does have a slight kimchi smell to it, not a whole lot. So we'll set this down. Let's prepare the military version. All right, let's see what it looks like. And there you have it. You can see the rice, a bunch of stuff like seaweed, and there's some stuff that I have no idea what it is. So let's add the flavor packets. All right. Let's get all that flavor, all that oil. And yeah, it looks very similar to the other red packet. Very nice. Alright, so we have the civilian on this side and the military on this side. It looks like you get more in the military version. Overall, they just look very similar. I can't really tell them apart. But yeah, there's one more thing left to do, and that is to try them. So let's do that. And before we do that, I just want to give a big thanks and shout out to Chris and James. I got this one from Chris and this one from James. So thanks a lot. Alright, so we'll start with the civilian version. There it is. Let's get a nice big bite. And there you have it. You can see some seaweed and all kinds of goodies. Let's try it. Yeah, that is really good. It's got a nice spicy flavor to it. You can definitely taste that sesame oil. It's got a mild sweetness to it. Great texture, great flavor. You can barely get a hint of that kimchi. Yeah, it's really good. I really like it. Now let's try the military version. Let's get a nice big bite. Oh yeah. You can see the rice, what appears to be seaweed, and a bunch of other stuff that I have no idea what it is. Let's try it. Yeah, this one appears to have more of a fishy seaweed taste to it. One thing I noticed right away, this one has a more spicy flavor to it. I would have to say at least twice as spicy as this one. So if you're not into spicy food, I would stay away from these rations. They're definitely spicy and hot. Yeah, overall very similar in taste. Both of these are extremely good and very spicy. Let's get a sip of our coffee. Yeah, that is really good. Alright guys, there you have it, the Korean rations. You have the civilian and military, and I have to say they're both extremely similar. You get a little bit more in the combat ration, and this one's a whole lot spicier than this one. This one's still a little bit spicy, so if you don't like spicy food, I would stay away from these. But if you're like me and you love spicy food, these are amazing. They're great. The flavor's really good. There wasn't much difference. This one was a little bit more sweet and had a vinegar taste to it. This one was a little bit more spicy and savory. So but yeah, they're both extremely good, and I highly recommend them if you like spicy food. So yeah, that being said, I just want to give a big thanks to Chris and James for donating these. And if you enjoyed the video, please hit that like and subscribe, leave me a comment, and yeah, hope you guys come back for the next review. As always, thank you guys for watching. See you soon.